Hi everybody, this is Sven from SYNNEX Maverick. I'm here at the Shure booth at ISE 2026. Very interesting in the AI-powered workplace story today. The quality of audio is very relevant into the quality of AI processing that. And Shure has brought out some really amazing products. I know of them, but probably Andrew, who's sitting right next to me, knows just a little bit more. So I'm very curious into picking his brain on it. So Andrew,
Hi.
Can you tell me a bit more about the IntelliMix Room Kits?
Yeah, exactly this time last year we entered into the computer-based conferencing workspace. As you mentioned before, we've been in that area for the last 10 years with the MXA Microflex Advanced Ceiling Arrays. But now we've had computer-based MTRs specifically for doing Shure's audio processing inside the Windows compute environment, really to do two things. One, to simplify the setup, making it easier for customers to deploy complex rooms, and secondly, to bring the Shure high intelligibility into the MTR landscape for Copilot transcription primarily.
I've seen those bundles come in different flavors. Can you iterate a bit more on how you're bringing them as an offering to market?
Yes, so over the last year we started with 4 bundle systems, scaling from a small room, which was one MXA 902 ceiling array microphone combined unit with the compute and a Hudley IQ camera. That was for the small room. For the larger space, we can move up to replacing the IQ camera with a Hudley L1 to capture a bigger room. And then from there, we can go into the next size up with 2 MXA 902s with the L1 camera. And then even from there, you get multi-camera with the Hudley Crew system and 2 MXA 902s. So there were 4 discrete packages depending on your requirement.
Which is a very interesting offering because we see a lot of traction as well on multicam. And then with the ceiling microphone kits, it feels like a very complete solution, a very full range. But that's not all, right? Because you're also launching something at ISE this year.
Before I tell you about that, IntelliMix Room Kits now is available as a foundation system. So that means you can buy the compute and the touch panel separate from the microphone, the DSP and the loudspeaker. So you can now mix and match and make a custom room outside of the hard box bundle.
Shure has launched a video bar, which is called the IntelliMix Bar. But Andrew, Can you tell me more about that one?
Because yes, that is our Microsoft Development Enterprise platform, which is shortened to MDEP. It's a Microsoft customized Android platform that we've put inside a video bar. So now all you need for a large room of up to, I think it's 12 or 16 people, the room bar on the front and the touch panel on the table. So what we've packed in there is the customized Android MTR OS, our linear array microphone for audio pickup, stereo loudspeakers on a 60-watt amplifier, and 4 wide-angle tele lenses to pick up, I think it's 160 degrees from the table. And the interesting thing is the cameras have been located on the edges of the bar to get proper cross-table framing. And when you're chopping up the participants in the framing mode, you get a much more natural image from everyone around the room.
I've seen it in action. It's actually really impressive. It comes in 2 colors, right?
It does, yes.
Yeah.
White and black, and it's very divided on which one looks nicer.
Well, the design is very important. So let's see. Let's give it a couple of months and see which one takes off.
So maybe not so interesting technological features, but a lot of care and effort has been put into the industrial design. So even from how you mount it on the wall, you can rotate the bracket forward, you can plug all the cables in the side, it comes with little covers to keep it all neat and tidy, you rotate it back onto the wall. So it's really easy, simple, clean installation on top of it being a high-performing electronic product.